All right, I'm going to start this lesson by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah, Wadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles and teachers and wise men of great millstone that I learned this truth from through the Spirit. So I get in power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Salutations out there to the elect. All right, I want to do a quick lesson. Going into this video I came across. It says authorities investigating Tesla crash into home that unalived a Texas grandmother. And this happened because of the judgment of the Lord. You see, the Lord is angry with the wicked every day. You see, and the majority of people out here in the world, they are of the world and they serve the God of this world, which have blinded the minds of a lot of them because they don't believe in the true and living power, you see. So those that don't believe, the ungodly, they commit what? Sin. And what is the wages of sin? Is death, you see. So before I start the video, let's start with this scripture right here in the book of Amos 3 and 6. It says, shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people be not afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? You see. So the Lord calls all the evil that's done in a city, whether it be an explosion or whatever, or a car crash, you see, the Lord causes this evil. Why? Because of sin and iniquity and doing the things that does not please him, you see.
Tonight, this fatal Tesla crash now the focus of a federal traffic safety investigation. A doorbell camera capturing the moments before a Tesla Model 3 slams into a home in Katy, Texas. Police say 76-year-old Martha Avila was standing in her front room when the accident happened Friday night.
That's where my mom was.
Officials say she was flown to the hospital where she was pronounced dead.
This is how it came in.
Her family sharing videos from inside the home on Facebook showing the devastation left behind.
This is their room where they play and they do homework. Everything got damaged.
The driver, Michael Butler, told authorities he was using an automated driving assistance system at the time of the crash, but it's not clear which specific feature the driver had engaged.
We're still evaluating what caused that car to fail to control its speed just before this crash.
Tesla's Model 3s come equipped with traffic-aware cruise control, which maintains a set driving speed and following distance. Drivers can also subscribe to FSD, or full self-driving mode, that has automated stopping and turning. Both modes are intended for use by a fully attentive driver, according to Tesla's website. Earlier this year, Tesla officially discontinued autopilot in the U.S., a different feature that has been linked to deadly incidents.
Right there in the bushes.
Last year, a federal jury found Tesla partly liable in a 2019 Florida car crash that killed a pedestrian and left another person badly injured when the car was in autopilot mode.
You see, and the Lord allows things to happen because of the wickedness of people, the sin that people commit in the earth, you see, because the Lord is angry with the wicked. And the cop said he's trying to figure out why that happened. Well, the Lord allowed it to happen, you see. So let's get another scripture. This is the book of Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see now that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. There is no power equal to the Most High power, you see. His counsel stands. It says, I kill and I make alive. You see, I kill and I make alive. So the Lord allowed that car crash to unalive that grandmother. And the Lord allowed these two people to be made unalive in a car crash incident, you see. The Lord kills. He says, I make alive, I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand, you see. So the Lord caused these situations to happen because of the wickedness of people, because of the pride, because these people, which the majority of people out in the world, they're not seeking the Lord. You see, They're not turning from their wickedness, especially our people, because the word was meant for our people. But a lot of them, they're not turning from their wickedness. And these heathens out here, the non-Israelites, you see, the Lord judges them because of their wickedness, the wicked of their doings. You see, because like it states in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So this is not surprising. Situations like this shouldn't surprise you when they happen to wicked people, because they commit more and more sins, you see, which they're building up more and more iniquity or sin upon sin, or their iniquity is increasing. So situations like this, car crashes, explosions, what have you, they're all too common. You see, on a wicked earth where iniquity is, you see, because this is the place, or the earth is the place of judgment. As a matter of fact, let's get that. But first, let's continue to read this. It says, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. You see, so none can deliver out of the Most High's hand. All right, let's get the scripture in Ecclesiastes, the place of judgment. Because the place of judgment is on the earth. Salakia. All right, this is Salakia, bear with me. This is Ecclesiastes 3. Ecclesiastes 3. In 16 it says, and moreover I saw under the sun the place of judgment, which is the earth. That wickedness was there, and the place of righteousness, which is the earth, that iniquity was there, you see. So the place of judgment is the earth, and the Lord judges people because of their what? Iniquity. You see? And wickedness, you see? Wickedness is there on the earth. And iniquity is there on the earth, or is here on the earth, Salakia. So the Lord judges people because of their wickedness and iniquity. You see? Let's continue the video, Salakia.
Tesla has not responded to multiple requests for comment on this crash.
And Aaron Gilchrist joins us now. I mean, this story is a nightmare on many levels, Aaron. And as you say in your piece, there was no official statement from Tesla, but we do know that Elon Musk is posting about this now?
Yeah, in the last hour or so, Musk responded to a posted headline on X, and we can show you what he had to say in response to this headline about this crash having happened. He wrote, yes, this makes no sense. FSD, or the full self-driving feature that the Teslas have, drives slowly through neighborhood streets, and this was a high-speed crash. And then just below that, there was a response to Musk's post by another leader at Tesla, a gentleman who develops a lot of the AI technology for Tesla. He said, yep, in this case, the driver manually overrode self-driving by pressing the accelerator all the way to 100% of the accelerator pedal in this residential area. They reached a speed of 73 miles per hour during the crash and had the accelerator pressed even after the crash. Obviously, this is not coming through an official channel of communication from leaders at Tesla, Ryan, but it's something that, of course, is raising questions about who exactly was responsible, or what was responsible for this crash that ended up killing a grandmother.
Yeah, he seems to be speaking about it as if they have that data and information. It would be interesting to see if they'll present that, if there becomes some sort of an investigation or trial. But let's talk more about the Tesla driver and what type of charges he could face.
Yeah, at this point, we know that the driver in this accident was hurt pretty badly. He was taken to the hospital by ambulance. We haven't gotten an update on his condition or whether he was quickly released from the hospital. We also, at this point, there are no charges that have been filed against him in this accident. The sheriff's office in Harris County, Texas, just outside, happened just outside Houston, did say that they are trying to talk to people who are knowledgeable about Teslas to try to get a better understanding of the automated features of these vehicles so that they can continue their investigation. And we noted as well, Ryan, that the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration has said it is launching a special investigation, a special crash investigation is what they call it, to try to figure out exactly what happened here, whether this was something that was mostly human error or human responsibility, or was a fault of the vehicle that was involved here, Ryan.
Oh, there's no doubt that that car was moving at a very high rate of speed. The video clearly demonstrates that. Aaron, thanks for being on top of it. We appreciate it.
We thank
Yes, and it was moving at a extremely high amount of speed because the Lord allowed it to happen. You see, the Lord, he doesn't inflict willingly, you see. Let's end the lesson right here in the book of Lamentations. Let's start at Lamentations 3. Let's start at verse 33. It says, "For he doeth not afflict willingly, nor grieve the children of men." You see? So the Lord just doesn't go around, unaliving people all willy-nilly. There's a reason why he brings judgment upon a person. And what's that reason? Because of their wickedness and iniquity. Verse 34, "To crush under his feet all the prisoners of the earth." 35, "To turn aside the right of a man before the face of the Most High. To subvert a man in his cause, the Lord approve it not." You see? So the Lord just doesn't go around killing all willy-nilly. You see? It says, 37, "Who is he that saith, and it cometh to pass, when the Lord commanded it not?" You see? So the Lord commanded that judgment to happen upon those individuals because of their wickedness and iniquity. 38, it says, "Out of the mouth of the Most High proceeded not evil and good." You see? "Shall there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it?" You see? Verse 39, "Wherefore do a living man complain, a man for the punishment of his sins?" You see? Verse 40, "Let us search and try our ways and turn again to the Lord." And that's to you blacks, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Turn again to the Lord your power. You see? So that iniquity won't be your ruin. So I'll end the lesson here. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekach Kwadash. Shalom.